going? I'm literally just hanging out. I don't know. I didn't feel like doing anything. I can't sleep. I try to I try to go to sleep, and the time I try to go to sleep, everybody's calling me. It's like, what's going on? I was actually getting some sleep, going to sleep, falling asleep. Phone calls left and right, texts left and right. You know. Finally, I wake up. The phone's ringing, dang, going off, and so I try to be nice to everyone around me. So I answered it, and this and that, and a good friend stopped by. Coach, the coach stopped by. Uh, you know, coach stopped, and you know, made me realize a few things. But I'm just hanging out. I don't plan on reading. Hey, the Shams vlog. Hey, bro. Hope you're doing well, he says. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Normally I would be reading right now, but I'm so tired and I can't sleep. Damn, that's no fun. Damn, dude. You just gotta relax, take some time to heal. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It doesn't sound like fun at all. I hope you got medication stuff, man. Hey, you got one person at least thinking about you positively. I can already just thinking about healing powers, you know, thinking about my friend I never actually met, but I see you, and I'm just sending good waves towards you, my friend. I hope you get to feeling better. I read something, but I might just take a break from Adulting 101. It's a good book, but I'm a little tired. I need some more creativity versus just nonfiction all the time. Hey, I got a thumbs up. Thanks, thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I wish I had more actual powers that I could just your way and heal you like that. Wouldn't that be nice if we could just heal each other just by touch, by thought, the thought from the heart, the thought from the brain. People do that. I know a lot of people that believe in that in the Asian and countries and whatnot, which would be pretty interesting to visit. I've never been to a country in what do you call that? In Peninsula, the Asian area. Sorry, I'm very naive. Oh yeah, I've been a trailer. It's a 30-foot trailer. A proud owner. Um, this is normally where the TV would go. This is where the sink is, but I just, there's no actually running water in here. So, but I live in a house. I don't actually live in here. This is a camper. This is my cave, my sanctuary, if you will, my place where I go for peace. I can't have this place disturbed, it's that important. I'm thinking about locking it up, not having anybody come over here anymore, because I realize how important this place is. This space is so important to me. I don't have an actual place to be alone that's mine other than this camper. So, like living situation, I live with people, this is the only place I have to myself to secure my energy from other energies. Not that they're energies, but you know how energy works, right? You come in to the house, the church, and you're bringing all that energy in, and who knows what kind of energy you have, Not judging, but I'm gonna be more protective of my space because I don't want anything disturbing my peace. I can't have things disturbing my peace. I can't have things disturbing my place of what I call sanctuary. Even if the Pope wanted to come over, even if Mel Gibson wanted to come over, I'd be like, sorry, the trailer is off limits now. It is officially my sanctuary of peace. It's where I go to meditate. It's where I go to my lines because I have ultimately enough privacy here to rehearse lines without judgment from others. You know what I mean? I don't have a space. This is my only private space. This is the space I could walk around naked if I wanted to. You know, it's nice to have that, and I just don't have those. I gotta take more care of my space. You know, I really do. 30 foot. Yeah. Australasia. That's cool. I like that. Australasia. That's got a nice ring to it. You have no idea how I want to go visit Australia. It's definitely on my bucket list. You have no idea. It's actually always been on my bucket list. I never thought about it again until I have Australians coming in. Saying what's up? It's like you guys have become my favorite kinds of people. But no, I've been getting what's up from Brazil, Caribbean, Philippines, where else? Germany once, Russia. That to me is amazing. Like I don't see these people coming in, but I wish they would come talk more and chat with me. And at the end of the day, it'd be really to have friends all over the planet. You know, we live in that day and age. There's no reason why we shouldn't have friends all over the planet now. You know, why limit to yourself to just the local area? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the world is so limitless right now. The internet has connected us across not all countries, but most of them, I suspect. Like I bet North Korea has really tight website internet restrictions, I'm sure, and other places. But all in all, yeah, you know, reassessing my situation and how much time I spend alone, and not there's anything wrong with that, but I needed it to re-energize. But now I'm reassessing. It's like, but I'm just not reassessing my situation now, but I'm reassessing my life as a introvert in a world that's so extrovert and so amazing. But the internal is also amazing and beautiful. But I need to be, you know, last year I made an effort to put myself out in the world, but I didn't necessarily make a lot of connections because I didn't know the two kind of worked hand in hand. I'm going to be honest, I'm very naive. I'm a very introverted individual. I spend a lot of time alone. I'm not a very go-getter, socializer, butterfly socializing person, right? I'm not good at that. So, but the fact that there's such a large, crazy world filled with so many amazing people out there, like this guy, the Shamas Vlog Ross. Funny, but perhaps. It's funny, the furries. Oh man, it's a beautiful trailer. It has a little compartment back here. Well, it's got a lot of compartments, but essentially it has a glass door that separates this area here. So I don't have a light right in there and that works, but it's like I want to say, what is that? 8 by 8 little space, and that back door folds down. And so I can store a motorcycle in there. I can store a bicycle in there. Actually, I do have a bicycle. It's like a little garage. I could fit a tiny car. I could literally fit like some really lightweight, not like a U.S. make, like a lightweight foreign car. Could probably fit back here. You know, probably like a couple of more. Nothing too heavy though. It can't be too heavy. But I could, if I really, I could store a little car back here. It would be really funny. But I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to get a tiny car and take up all my space. But eventually I want to use it for travel and work. Big growing up, right? Indoor grow operation. No, I thought about so I thought about getting a job. Right, I need to get a job. I work for myself. Right, it hasn't been. I'm a kind of person that I need the sun, and once winter comes around, I get so depressed because the sun is just nowhere found, like every so often. And I'm just figuring out that this is the cause of my seasonal depression, and it makes sense. It's not has nothing to do or circumstances. It has everything to do with the fact that winter comes in, clouds and nasty weather block the sun, and it depresses the hell out of me. I don't get enough vitamin D. I don't know what it is. It's just not good. I don't sun, right? Coming down my face. I love getting at least 15 minutes and just meditate outside with the sun, in the world. But yeah, I need to move to a place where it never gets cold. Hey man, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Thanks for always stopping by and saying what's up. I really appreciate it. I'm probably gonna slaughter your name, but I'm gonna say Katutsuri Mutri. I always try, but I always feel silly saying it because I don't know how to say it properly. So my apologies. But thank you for being here, visiting, hanging out with me. I haven't been very sociable, so this is like a good dose of socialness, even though I feel like I'm just talking about, but then I see the comments. I'm like, yo, it's fun. It's fun. Let me know how y'all doing, man. You guys watching any movies lately? You guys hear about any things going on? I'm good. I figure I'd take a break from reading. I might read some poetry, but we'll see. I haven't been sleeping, and like the one time I'm actually about to get some sleep, I get disturbed by everybody. I mean like literally my 3 friends that I have. Silent. Right? Every day, every hour I'm awake, nothing but right when I go to sleep. Right? Talk about timing. Right when I finally get some rest, getting some sleep, I'm shutting down and relaxing. Bring, 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 ding, ding, ding. Dude. And I haven't been able to go back to sleep since then. How sad is that? That's why I figured I'd come out here and see if I can read something to make me sleepy, but I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it right now today. Kind of had a slow day. I don't know what today. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe the sun wasn't out and I just wasn't feeling it. I literally put in 1 hour of writing for my client. It's pathetic. Yesterday I put 10 hours. So I don't know what happened. I put in 10 hours yesterday. Today I put 1 hour. No idea what happened. No idea. I tell you what it is. I'm not getting sleep. I gotta get some sleep. But I can't force myself, It's like I can't just lay there and be like, all right, go to sleep now. I don't want to take anything either. I'm not trying to take stuff to go to sleep. I just want to be left alone, to be honest, and not be bothered when I'm trying to go to sleep. I should start turning off my phone. My phone's usually I like to watch a video like on like a horoscope read or just something relaxing to watch that'll make me fall asleep. But I was doing that earlier and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I just sat through video, not being able to sleep. So this is where I'm at. It's not that late. I mean, it's 2:37 in the morning. I was hoping to get some sleep, but that didn't happen. Yeah, sorry, I'm being very boring right now. I feel like if I'm not reading a book, I'm being very boring. What do you guys think of this one? It's the Outlaw Bible of American Poetry. The Outlaw Bible of American Poetry. This book is crazy. It's one of the craziest books I've ever gotten. I'm sure there's crazier books. Hey, thanks for the like. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's see if we got anything interesting here to share. Ode to a Tijuana Toilet. Shall we step in? This is called... Wait, who wrote this? Hi. Patti Smith. Okay, this is written by Patti... No, this is written by James Dean. This is written by James... I was trying to look at him and I was like, are you sure? This can't be right. So yeah, this was written by James Dean. You ready? It's called Ode to a Tijuana Toilet, or the famous fuck you principle. Portrait of Jim in naked ass in the mirror. From backstage, it said, is morbid. It is moribund. It is asked, oh great crusty ball of no end, showing his balls to the world. It is Sebastian, yanking arrows out of his butt. Or the brave matador's shadow. The last moment in the mirror is the father, who cries, it is the morbid son. The answer arrives, fuck dad, dear dad, fuck you. The lonely man who get out from the back of the mirror, great puppet of the other open life to the dead on the sand, dried seaweed that speaks, singing Italian songs on a pageant place, to the caged girl, the body in tin can, empty of the soul. The crow is crowing, and two becomes one. The end. The pen is a set aside. The moving finger rubs, and now he takes a shit. Wow. What a crazy poem. So this is the original, how it was written out by James Dean. Ode to a Tijuana Toilet by James Dean. It looks like it was typed out in a typewriter, which is kind of cool. It's very cool, though. It's kind of interesting, for sure. I didn't know James Dean had wrote a poem. It's kind of bizarre. Jack McKinline. He says, often say that the sound of words mattered more than the words themselves, and he came to rely on the rhythm and rhyme of his lines to reach an audience that normally had little contact with poetry. His travels around the country, which were usually initiated with insufficient financial preparedness, nevertheless liberated Michelin from the confines of city life and taught him to value the simple beauty and mundane things. He became a messenger for the principle that beauty could be found everywhere. That's cool. Let's read this one. Well, that's Tom Waits. Interesting. Beauty is everywhere, Baudelaire. Beauty is everywhere, Baudelaire. Even a worm is beautiful, the thread of a beggar's dress, the red eye of a drunkard on a rainy night, chasing the red-haired girl, Baudelaire, across the sky. Your raggy pants, laughing in the rain. Beauty is everywhere, Baudelaire. That's kind of cute. One arm. Crazy blues poem. Stone of the Heart. Stone of the Heart. Fires blazing in the sky. Street lights in the city after dark. Railroad trains crossing the prairie tonight. Fire engines racing down the avenues and gutters of the soul. Concrete city of the heart. Billboards blazing with radios. Lampposts like ghosts in the night. See the city of stone. See the prisons, the towers, hospitals, and such hells. People jumping like maniacs. Yellow cabs and wild cats screaming in the night. Trash cans with debris. See the city street. Pants, skirts, books, and underwear. Street calls and hunted men screaming. I like Jack Michelin. He's really sensible with his poetry. This one looks pretty good too. Pablo Picasso. That's weird. There's just a random Pablo Picasso painting there. Café Triste. Cafe Sadness. It's all a stage, a game control. No natural acts allowed called truth. I am a freak, a dog. Life is not a game, a stage of clowns. I do not want to claim by mediocrity. It is a fool's game called greed and war and markets and seduction. I do not play the game. The rules are cruel. No rules, no compromise. Relentless with anger and love. In reality, I am a fucked up poet who will never come to terms with the world. Carrying mattresses through streets. That is why politicians have 17 faces and speechwriters, and musicians faster than flies, while the communists and capitalists use the same deck of tricks. Wow. Good one. Here's one. It could be good. Advice to a young writer. All piffle and twaddle influence of bottom dog man. For real decadence, read Huysman and other French authors. Diarrhea of words, stew of classic illusions. Fuck Artemis et Elia. Don't put intellect in your prick. Write honestly, even if poorly. Humor is weak, immature. Try drugs and compare two kind writing. Try using only Anglo-Saxon words. Throw your dictionary away. Don't make realism with poetics. If you can't make words fuck, don't masturbate them. When you speak of cunt, put hair on it. Try to forget everything you learned in college. Try talking like a ignoramus or an read for emetic palm wine drinkard. You will learn to write only when you stop trying to write. A line without is worth a chapter to push and pull. First ask yourself if you have anything to say. Don't draw the pen unless you are ready for the kill. If you don't get rid of the classics, you'll die of constipation. Never show anyone what you've written until a year or two later. Use the axe to your first draft and not the fine comb. The latter is for lice. This was called The Shortest Novel of Them All by Norman Mailer. At first, she thought she could kill him in 3 days. She did nearly. His heart proved nearly unequal to her compliments. Then she thought it would take 3 weeks, but he survived. She revised her tables and calculated 3 months. After 3 years, he was still alive, so they got married. Now they've been married for 30 years. People speak warmly of them. They are known as the best marriage in town. It's just that their children keep dying. That is a crazy novel. Short story or whatever call it. Oh man, that's crazy. Without vision, the people perish. I never was taught about hell when I was young, but loved the thought of the earth's body heat. I'll give you thick and deep. Ooh. Crazy. There's some crazy in here. I'll tell you that much. I don't blame no earthly creature for my misery so much as I hold God responsible for giving me such a shitty life. And when I think about it like that, I know it's God what owes me. God owes me the debt of blood. Neela don't owe nobody nothing. I don't like that kind of mentality. Boxed City. My beautiful wife rearranges deaf photographs, talks rococo, dances off 4 walls. Suntosh pencils the faithful image, ignores the subtle Rama. Stoned in black corduroy, I continue to separate seeds from the bulk. Interesting. Sometimes the mundane can be beautiful, huh? Anyways, that's kind of fun. I guess I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm kind of, I don't know. I might, yeah, I'll probably try to go to sleep. Try to get some actual sleep. Let's see if I can do it. Who knows? Who knows? What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go to sleep? I need to get my beauty sleep. Let's just face facts. We need to get some beauty sleep in. We're just gonna keep wrinkling and getting those baggy eyes underneath our eyes. Yeah, we'll just read this tomorrow at some point. I'm just not feeling it right now. But we will get through this. We will get through it. I promise you that much. Promise you that much. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me. I think I'm going to call it and go to try to see if I can get some sleep. Try to actually get some sleep, you know? Let's see if I can do it. So, thanks for being with me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes, as always. Thanks for checking in with me. I hope you all get better, man. The Seamus Vlog Ross. Hope you're getting to feel better soon. And I'm gonna get some sleep. So, good night, y'all. Peace out. Much love.